What's up, guys? I'm down here downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. I'm out in front of the Collectors Gallery. If you guys are old school members of the channel, this is where I should come to Richard and his son. Oh man, today is just not a good day for me. I'm really tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep. You know, one of those days you just you wake up kind of early and then you just can't go back to sleep and then you're all groggy and all that stuff. That's me today. But anyways, I was just down here, so I figured why not, I'll stop by here. And while I'm here, I just want to talk to you guys for a minute about something. So I want to follow up yesterday when I was talking about the Republicans and stuff like that, why you shouldn't be a Republican. You know, everything in life is about perspective. And if you get bogged down by the taking one side of the coin, Republican, Democrat, or whatever, you're going to look at life through that lens, right? So everything's about perspective. The reason I think the way I think is because I'm an American first citizen, right? I love my country over all politics, right? And I base all my politics on the country first, right? Now I'm going to say this, and people are going to get angry with me, but I got to say it, right? The reason why I don't know a lot about the Middle East and Israel and stuff, I'm not saying I don't care. I'm not saying I don't know about different cultures and other people, and I don't care about people in general. But when it comes to this country, that stuff to me is on the back burner. Now, again, I pray for the people in Israel, what happened to them, all those innocent people that died. That's a travesty, man. And anybody that died, even the people in Gaza, the Palestinians. I think the last time I checked, it was like 8,500 people. This was a few days ago that have been killed. You know, just people in general, man, dying all over the world. I don't want any of that. You know what I'm saying? And I pray for that. Pray for peace all around the world. I don't want anybody to die on any land, on anywhere on the planet, right? So now that I got that out the way, for me, my family comes first, right? I have neighbors in my town or my street, my city, whatever. And I love my neighbors, but they don't come before my family, right? They just don't. And I'm thinking you're thinking the same way. So when it comes to my country, relatively speaking, when I think about Israel and all this other stuff going on in the world, you know, it's a tragedy, don't get me wrong, but the problem is we have our hands in everything. And I'm talking about the United States of America, and we shouldn't, because we are far from being perfect as a country, you know, and we have a lot of things to work on. And you know, I'm downtown Fremont Street right now, and there's a lot of homeless people down here. I think our job as a society or government or entity or whatever, government body, whatever, is to get this country going first and get it right. And there's a lot of things broken in this country, especially since this administration has been in office. But even before then, we've had a lot of things wrong, but it's really kicked up into gear. I mean, we got a wide open border. We got homeless people everywhere. Inflation is high as hell. You guys hear about McDonald's? You know, in Connecticut or whatever, in California, they're charging a lot of money for Big Mac meals and all this other stuff because you're trying to pay people that work a minimum wage job $20 an hour. What do you think was going to happen? And then we got all this crime going on, and we got schools teaching about transgenders and all this other stuff. You know, just to name a few things that we got wrong in this country. We got to get that shit fixed first before we start lending ourselves and our resources thin to not help ourselves. You know, we got to stop printing money. We got to stop overspending, and we got to come together as a country. So what I'm asking you guys to do is this. The only way we can do this to stop this stuff that's going on or try to slow it down is the people that are in your immediate family. Doesn't matter if they're Republicans or Democrats. Don't try to convince them to be either one, but definitely try to convince them to look at their best interests first instead of marching for another country when their country is in shambles. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.